Ooh, y'all go boy. Oh. This is a beginner's guide to the magical world of medicinal plants. Always do your own research. Always stay up to date on any supplements you may be taking. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new herbal remedies, especially if you have pre-existing conditions, breastfeeding, or are pregnant. Also, if you are taking any medication, whether that's prescribed or over the counter, because some herbs can cause contraindications, mess with the effectiveness, and in some cases, make your medication useless. Also, I am not a doctor. I am simply a beginner herbalist, just trying to make the world a more natural place, one herb at a time. And now that that's out of the way, welcome back, my botanical babes and my funky fun guys, to Medicinal Mondays with Ray, where we talk about all things medicinal, magical, herbal, and holistic. Blessings and good vibes to you. I'm Ray. So excited to talk about this week's herby friend. I'm not sure how uninterrupted it will be. So today's cameo is Captain. Him juggle boy and just wants to play with dad's dirty socks. So yeah, hella excited about this week's herby friend. I actually found seeds at the farmer's market for Seedy Saturday. So excited to try and grow this one myself this year. I use it in my tea every day religiously. I'm not really sure how uninterrupted this is going to be. Oh well. But today we're talking about a plant that has been revered for thousands of years, and it is Tulsi, or also known as Holy Basil. Now, this isn't the basil that you would traditionally throw in your pasta sauce. Tulsi is actually considered a sacred plant in many parts of the world, especially in India, where it's often grown outside of homes and temples as a plant of protection, healing, and spiritual connection. And when I found that out, well, I knew that, I guess, from what I know about Tulsi. But when I found the seeds, I was so excited so that I could actually have a plant outside of my home in the same traditional sense. But honestly, once you get to know her, you'll understand why she is amazing. She is another gentle but powerful ally. She's grounding and uplifting, and she has this beautiful way of helping the body come back into balance, or homeostasis. So as we do on every episode, we're going to talk a little bit of history. We already did. The medicinal benefits, the herbal actions, who Tulsi is great for, who might want to be cautious, and of course, a little plant magic too. So let's grab our tea and sip into it. So let's get a little more history, because Tulsi has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for 3,000 years, and it's considered one of the most sacred plants in India. In many Hindu traditions, Tulsi is actually seen as the embodiment of a goddess, and families traditionally grow the plant in courtyards near the entrance of their homes, and it's believed to bring protection, purification, and good health to the household. So it's another reason why I want to add it to my collection. It's also commonly used in daily rituals and teas, like your girl does, but not just as medicine, more of a way of maintaining balance in the body and mind. And it really does. I drink it religiously every day in my tea. It does so much. Historically, it's been used to treat things or support things, I guess, like stress and fatigue, respiratory health, digestion, immune support, and just overall homeostasis, overall vitality. She packs a punch for this humble little plant, but what does she do? Many things, but its main purpose is it's an adaptogen. It's a nervine. It's also immunomodulant, very much anti inflammatory. It's a wonderful antioxidant, and it's also antimicrobial. But what does it all mean, Ray? One of the biggest reasons people reach for Tulsi is stress support. And I don't mean like I've had a long day stress, like I'm talking long term, life is a lot, chronic nervous system fried kind of stress. And that's why I take it every day in my tea. It helps take the edge off of that constant fight or flight feeling, and it supports the body in returning to a calmer state. And I can tell you, I feel so much better when I drink a cup of tea with Tulsi in it. People do often notice, though, improved mood, better mental clarity, less tension and overwhelm. And I can tell you that I have too. I know when I'm feeling stressy, I reach for a cup of tea with an extra scoop of Tulsi in it. But it's also good for your immune support. Tulsi has a natural antimicrobial and antiviral properties, which is often why it's used in teas during cold and flu season. Another place Tulsi really shines is your respiratory health, which ties also into cold and flu because it's been used for coughs, congestion, asthma support, clearing the lungs. It has a warming, opening quality that helps the body move mucus and breathe a little easier. And because it also supports your digestion and inflammation in the body, it's really one of those whole system herbs that supports multiple systems at once. I know a lot of herbs do a lot of the same things. They've got a bunch of different herbal actions, chamomile, for example, and they do work on a multi system level. Like it helps with a lot of things. But where Tulsi is an adaptogen and it helps your body adapt to everyday stress, it helps your body adapt to the cortisol levels, it helps your body just adapt and balance. But in doing that, it helps your body adapt and balance in other systems as well, if that makes sense. Because I know I've said before, science has a way of trying to pinpoint the chemical compounds in plants to try and extract it and make a synthetic version. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like in white willow or willow bark, for example, it's like the main ingredient of aspirin. Whereas in other cases, like in turmeric, where they try to extract the whatever the chemical is, the pain relieving chemical, but it doesn't work as well by itself as it does in the turmeric and especially and black pepper. I don't know why the rest of my recording cut like that. I'm still trying to get a hang of like this recording and editing thing. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like my videos are getting better and better. But back on track, Tulsi can be wonderful for people who feel chronically stressed or overwhelmed, who deal with burnout or adrenal fatigue, anybody who just wants daily immune support, anybody who struggles with brain fog, if you experience mild anxiety, or if you really just want a calming daily tea ritual. It's got a lovely taste to it. It's not bitter. I find it lovely. It really is a beautiful overall everyday supporting herb for your wellness. Out of all of the ones that we have talked about, if I could recommend or suggest one, it would be this one. Just for the the adaptogen part itself, this would be the herb that I would suggest to anybody who's dealing with those things. Um, or if you're not dealing with them and you just want a cup of tea to just sit and relax with, Yeah, chamomile is good. Yes, lemon balm is good. But Tulsi, mm, I love me some homeostasis. You know what time it is. We have to talk about who Tulsi might not be good for and your contraindications and your safety, because what kind of soil system would I be if I didn't tell you guys these things? Because even the gentlest herbs, they do deserve respect, and not every herb is for every body. So people who are pregnant or trying to conceive might want to avoid Tulsi. Individuals taking blood thinning medications may want to avoid Tulsi. People with low blood sugar, since Tulsi can help lower glucose levels, people with low blood sugar, use caution. Always check with your healthcare provider or, a trusted herbalist or, your register, whoever takes care of you. Make sure you run it by them. We do the safety things at the beginning. Even though Tulsi isn't as contraindicating as some other herbs, which we'll get into eventually, still use caution. Be responsible. Take your health in your own hands, but be responsible. And since we talk about all things herbal, holistic, medicinal, and magic, Tulsi does have magical properties. It has been long associated with protection, purification, and spiritual clarity. In many traditions, it's believed to clear negative energy and bring harmony to a space. Some people keep Tulsi plants near their doorways or windows as a form of energetic protection, prosperity, or abundance. And drinking Tulsi tea can be used as a ritual for grounding, calming the mind, setting intentions, and reconnecting with yourself, taking that moment, if you will. I know I do. When I take that first cup of, like, my first drink of tea, just an instant, like, reminder to breathe. How do we? Because I always forget to do the how do we part. How do we take Tulsi? Well, if you haven't figured it out by now, I drink it in a tea. It's usually the easiest way to take it. For me, with herbs, it's about herbs don't work unless you take them. It's that simple. Herbs don't work unless you take them. So, really, it's about finding what works for you and how you're going to stay diligent in taking them every day. Some people prefer capsules, like their multivitamins. I prefer tea because I drink tea at least once a day. At least once every day, I have a cup of tea. Um, Tinctures work as well. If you are avoiding alcohol, though, tinctures are probably not your friend. Glycerites would be your friend. And glycerites are fantastic for people with diabetes because glycerin doesn't spike your blood sugar. Fun fact. It's great in any kind of herbal blend. And it pairs beautifully with lemon balm, chamomile, rose, and lavender. My blend, I use Tulsi, peppermint, lemon balm, chamomile, raspberry leaf, and ginger. That's my daily tea. So it's really about finding what works best for you, your preferences, your schedule, your everyday life. Get in where you fit in. Get your herbs in where they fit in. Get your herbs in where they fit in. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen this week. I had so much fun exploring the magic and medicine of Tulsi. I hope y'all did too. I hope y'all learned something. I hope this is the herb that inspires you to start your own journey. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to help your soil sister out. Like, subscribe, share the channel. It costs nothing, but it helps grow our soil tribe and making the world a more natural place, one herb at a time. So until next time, my botanical babes and my funky fun guys, stay natural and may your Mondays be magical.